let's get to Cam Newton. My question in terms of Cam Newton is it worth it? When I say that, is it worth it for Cam Newton? And is it worth it for his security detail? I don't understand why Cam Newton continues to associate and put himself around people where he's constantly being put in this situation. There's a video from maybe, I would say 3 or 4 years ago where he's at a camp.
You asked. You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You're about to be poor.
And, you know, we've just gotten to a point right now where everybody's so disrespectful. People just say whatever. That is a huge issue that we have online, huge issue that we have on social media. But we just have a generation of society where people just think that they can say whatever, right? Very prevalent here on YouTube as well. But Cam Newton is at a football camp and he's walking around, and these kids, they're junior high school age kids, they're high school age kids, and they're calling Cam Newton a bum. They're like, yeah, you're a bum.
He's a free agent. You ass.
Talk to, let me. Where's your dad? Where's your pop?
Yeah, you're a fucking loser. You're a piece of shit. They're just like calling this grown man out of his name. Number one, they're on the field at this camp, at this clinic, and you've got a national champion, Heisman winning football player. You've got a Super Bowl quarterback, someone that, you know, for the most part, none of us would ever even be in that orbit, right? But these guys who are saying that they want to be football players, they want to be college football players, they want to be NFL football players, they're in the presence of this person and they're talking to him like they're on Discord. They're just, it's crazy, right? But instead of Cam being a professional and being an adult and just, you know, ignoring the situation and leaving the area, he turns and he engages with these kids. He walks over and he's like, yeah, but I'm a pro though. Yeah, but I'm a millionaire. I got more money than your dad, like this, that, and the third. And it's like, when that situation happened, I'm watching it and I'm going, this could have gone south so quick, right? Like at any given time, like he could have said something and this kid, you know, puts his finger in his face, or he does this or does that. Like, it's not necessary. And that's exactly what seems to have happened in this most recent situation. Now, there's a longer video, but I couldn't find a video where people weren't, you know, talking and had their face all in the video. There's a longer video that shows that this fight starts like on a stage, and then it devolves into them fighting kind of in this other area. So the video that I'm going to show you, it's from a short, and it's a shorter version of the fight. But this fight, there's like 7 or 8 people involved. Again, this is Cam Newton fighting people at a 7-on-7 football clinic. Here we go. What are you guys' thoughts on something like that? My issue is, like, if you're working security, you know, the opportunity to be around some of these celebrities, you know, we have a very prominent nightclub. I'm not going to say the name of the nightclub, but it's very close to where I live, very close to where I work. A lot of hip hop artists, you know, Too Short was there recently, like NBA Youngboy, like a lot of people come through this location. It's a very, very famous nightclub. And I've been asked on multiple occasions to come down there and work security. I've actually been asked if I would be willing to submit a bid to see if I would like to take over running security for that location. I think that a lot of times, you know, as guards, we look at those opportunities to be around famous people, to be around influential people. You know, you see a lot of videos right now, security guards with this guy, what's his name, Jack Dorsey or Jack Dordery or whatever. But, you know, a lot of security guards working around influencers. Is it worth it to be in that situation? If Cam Newton is going to continue to put himself in these situations where he's around people who clearly do not have his best interest at heart, people who are clearly, you know, looking to incite violence from him or with him, looking to get into these issues with him, you know, is that a job that you as a security guard should be taking? I think that, you know, for me, as I've gotten older, like, I don't want to be involved in these situations. I don't want to be wrestling with people. I don't want to be fighting with people. I will. And if I have to defend myself or my client, I will do so to the utmost of my ability. But what I don't want to be is in a situation where these types of things are happening when they don't have to happen. That is something that I'm seeing way too much, and definitely Cam Newton's name is coming up more and more in these situations.